The Bengals are facing a major blow as defensive end Trey Hendrickson is set to miss the remainder of the season. ESPN's Adam Schefter reported that Hendrickson will undergo core muscle surgery, which will sideline him for approximately 6 weeks, essentially the rest of the regular season with only 4 games remaining. With Cincinnati holding a 4-9 record, playoff hopes are slim, and losing a 4-time Pro Bowler only adds to the team's struggles. Hendrickson first suffered the injury in Week 6, and his situation worsened after a hip issue in Week 8. The team had hoped for a return, but that hope has now vanished, leaving the Bengals without one of their most impactful defensive players. Known for his ability to disrupt offenses and anchor the defensive line, Hendrickson's absence leaves a significant gap in Cincinnati's front seven at a time when momentum is crucial for rebuilding or closing out the season. This season also marked the end of a lengthy contract saga for Hendrickson. After months of tense negotiations, the Bengals finally reached a deal in late August, granting him a $14 million raise and bringing his 2025 salary to $30 million. The negotiations were publicly rocky, with Hendrickson expressing frustration over the slow progress and holding out from participating fully in training camps until late July. That conflict highlighted the delicate balance between star talent and organizational patience, and the fallout is still being felt as he prepares for surgery. Looking ahead, Hendrickson will become an unrestricted free agent in the upcoming offseason unless Cincinnati can secure a long-term deal. Given his talent and status as a 4-time Pro Bowler, it's likely he will attract significant interest from other teams. If he does move on, this injury could mark the end of his tenure with the Bengals, closing the chapter on a career that has been both productive and at times contentious. For Cincinnati, this is a critical moment. Not only do they lose a defensive centerpiece, but the team must also prepare for a future that may not include Hendrickson. His injury and impending free agency create uncertainty, forcing the Bengals to evaluate both the short-term impact on this season and the long-term strategy for rebuilding their defense. The coming months will determine whether Hendrickson's next chapter keeps him in Cincinnati or sends him elsewhere, but for now, Bengals fans must brace for life without one of their premier defenders.